Oh,
Hello? Oh, I'm so sorry. My God. That was bad. That was my fault. I know exactly what I did. I was being stupid again. I was being stupid. I was changing things on stream again when I'm not supposed to. Do you
what
want
are
me to
you
time
changing?
out turds? Why? No, I don't want you to time out turds. Um, what did he say? So now you support a pedophile. Yeah. He has timed me out because rapists made comments. Oh, no, 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 that's fine. Um, I assume he's bashing somebody else. you're only you're only allowed to time him out if he's bashing me or if he's bashing somebody in the chat. He seems to be okay. Turds, what's going on? Tell me about it, because I've missed this. He's in here. He's a provocateur. You're making problems. Oh yeah, he's just he's just ragging on Trump. He's allowed to have those opinions. Yeah. So that's the thing. Um, this is why I don't talk about politics. But I like the drama. I like you guys conversing in chat. But please keep your personal attacks off the chat, right? If you don't like what somebody else said, then just refute it or debate it. I don't want you saying, "Oh, you believe in that, you're this or you're that," or like that. I don't want to hear that. That's enough to get you. That's enough to get you out. Okay. But if you guys are gonna chat and just arriba, we have los loco in the chat. Arriba, ay 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 ay. Globizzo and Emilio. We don't speak Portuguese, or is that French? La. No, that could be Spanish. It's either Spanish or Portuguese. Si queen. Si papi. Si papi. I am a queen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so like, and this is the thing. This comes down to free speech, right? So I like it when people chat, right? I believe in freedom of speech. I'm a Canadian, and I wish I could live in America sometimes because I don't like our free speech laws here in Canada. I think they're bogus. And I think there's too many people trying to stifle free speech. And you can't have a discussion if you're always walking on eggshells about what you're allowed to say, right? Nobody wants to go to jail for saying the wrong thing. Nobody wants to be beaten or killed for saying the wrong thing, but it happens in other countries. It literally happens. Like, you take certain places in the Middle East. If you're gay and you support gay rights, like they'll fucking kill you. If in certain areas, if you say you love Jesus or you say you love Gishnu or whatever, right? They'll murder you. Um, but we don't have that here, and it's something that we don't really think about very much, but we have to protect it. So that's why in my chat, like in my Discord and whatever, like I allow people to be trolls. I allow people to say unpopular opinions, and I allow them to be shit disturbers. What I don't like is when they're personally attacking people. When you're saying you are this or you are that, or threats of violence, like I'm gonna kill you or I'm gonna hurt you. It's like, okay, even under free speech laws like in America, you still cannot threaten people like that. Like that's you're not having a peaceful political discussion. You are making threats of violence. But otherwise, like I've done it. Like I'm a shit disturber. I say all kinds of bad things. I say all kinds of bad things, In fact, that's one of the ways that I like weed people out. I'm like, oh yeah, did you know that I don't support trans women in female sports? And some of the trans women are like, like you can't say that. That's bad. And I'm like, well, that's what I believe. And then they leave because they can't take it. But then when I do come up to somebody and say the exact same thing who's trans, and they're like, why do you think that? Or like, I agree. Or like, let's talk about this. I'm like, okay, here's somebody that I can actually talk to, right? Here's somebody that I can think with, right? It's like Steven Crowder, like change my mind, change my mind. You know what I really hate though? I hate when people come up to me and they're like, "Oh, this happened. I saw it on the news. This is the facts. You should believe it." And I'm like, "I don't believe you just because you said you saw it or you heard about it or you read it on the news." And they're like, "What do you mean you don't believe me? What are you, racist? What are you, sexist? What are you, homophobic?" Like, what I'm telling you is that these people are being persecuted. And I'm like, "Where's the evidence?" I'm like, I will go home and I will do my own research and I will figure it out. Like, I know how Google works. I will go get my own research and I will come back and I will talk to you about this. But I'm not just going to sit here and believe what you have to say. And I could give you examples, but again, they're political and I don't want to. Because it's just a problem. Hey, McTater Tots, welcome to the stream, baby. Good to have you in here. Oh, my goodness. What is with all the Portuguese, or is that Spanish? Hablanos de tu. Have I had an operation? No, honey, I haven't had any operation. These are fake. These are fake. These aren't real. They're just silicone. They're like over the breast silicone, and everything down here is all the same. All the same. So no, nothing's changed. Ugh. I love deception. Turds, you are classic. You should join our Discord. Join our Discord, link in the bottom. Just keep in mind that, you know, we have a limit to how much trolling you're allowed to do. But otherwise, we're pretty open with free speech. Oh my god. Vale, take us away.
Take us away.
Take us away.
What,
to that special
wait,
place. That
what do you
blowjob
want to talk about?
place. Have you had any sexual exploits recently?
No,
Oh,
no,
come on.
not.
Not even with yourself?
I haven't.
Had a good tug session recently?
Um, maybe a couple of days ago.
Well, it all started when I was in the car. Oh my god. No, let's not have that conversation. Let's not have that conversation. What do you mean you haven't had a date? Like, when was the last time you had a date? Like, when was the last time you saw anybody?
Um, Probably before. The last time I had a date was before I left. Before I
Where
got
did you...
kicked out.
Oh, okay. When did you leave? Or get kicked out?
Back in June was when I left. But I did have an opportunity to hook up back in November. But I didn't take it because it was kind of weird. She like she had already like been like, I don't know if did I tell you this story?
I don't think you told us the story. No, go ahead.
Okay,
This is
so
okay. This first off, when did you move out?
June,
Okay.
June of last year is when I moved.
Yeah, no, we haven't had a lot of time to like chat, just you and I. Um,
All right.
so this is before you moved out, and okay, so you met somebody. Tell us how you met.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us how you met.
Well, I used to go to like a community college, and that's where I met her. And everyone would like tell me stories like, "Oh, she's kind of like she's weird. Stay away from her. Like you're a good kid. Like, stay away." I'm like, this person can't be that bad. And like we got to like being good friends, I guess. We talked for a little bit, and like I told her I was just like, hey, like I'm trans and stuff, and the first thing she said to me was just like, oh, well, do you want to hook up? Because my boyfriend is like, he's okay with me hooking up with girls but not guys. I'm just like, I kind of just felt used at that point. um, so then like we kind of weren't cool for a while. But fast forward to November, this past November, when I came back for like Thanksgiving. Well, not really Thanksgiving. I just came back to visit, and we were supposed to hook up and all that. But her like her schedule was kind of weird, and then my schedule was weird because I was staying at a friend's house because I didn't want my dad really. I couldn't really stay with my dad because he didn't want me to come at first. So I was staying with a friend like out a little bit in the country, and I like didn't have a ride to her, so we just ended up not really doing anything for a while. And then when I was a little bit over near her area, she was like, "Oh, well, I can have my ex-boyfriend come pick you up and drop you off at my house." I'm like, I was like, that's a little weird. I was like, we're supposed to be, doing the do, and like your ex boyfriend and your daughter are supposed to be in the living room. I was like, that's a little weird. That's a little sketchy. I was like, I think I'll pass. So I just decided not to do it. And that was the last chance, I guess, I kind of had to do anything.
So you had that was your last chance, but oh, sorry about that lighting. What the hell's going on? Computer, turn the lights white. Okay. Computer, turn the light strip off. Okay. There we go. Sorry, let's try that again. Yeah. Anywho, so you didn't actually go through with it?
No, because it was gonna be weird. I mean, who has like their recently like ex boyfriend come pick them up, come pick up their booty call, drop them off, and they're gonna sit in the living room while you get some? Like that's weird.
Oh yeah, that's super weird. No, I would agree not to do that too. Um, because the problem is
I mean,
like,
that's
yeah, I mean that's just weird and gross, and it's like, really, you're going to? Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, you don't do that. Um,
yeah. And then my friend, I was even asking my friends, and I was like, "Can you just drop me off? Like, would that be cool?" And they're just like, "No." I was like, "I even," and they're like, "Is he still gonna be there? Is the kid still gonna be there?" I was like, "Yeah." And they're just like, "Don't do this." They're like, "This is how people die in like a lovers quarrel or whatever. This is how people die."
Thank you, Isidorus Prime. I appreciate that. My goodness, as soon as I started bending over like this, you guys really liked the stream. Oh my god, that's so funny. Sorry. Yeah. So, well, tell me about a time like when you actually got laid. That's what I want to hear about. When was the last time you got laid, buddy?
uh, it was probably March.
Okay,
I
so
think it
not
was
too long
March.
ago. I mean, like, it was
Yeah,
within a year.
yeah, but base it's coming up on a year. So I mean, I just don't really like. I don't know. I don't really do the whole hookup thing. Like I say I want to do it, but like I really only do it in a relationship. That's like when I only have sex. It's like in a relationship because I kind of just get like freaked out a little bit. I don't know why. Like I remember last year when I was on Tinder and I was just like swiping on people because I don't even like really, I guess, use Tinder for hookups. I just use it to boost my confidence and my ego.
Right.
Um, which which I feel like, is that a bad thing to do?
To use Tinder to boost your
Like
ego? No, it's fine.
So that's what I was using it for. And the stereo woman was just like we matched. And I was like, oh hey, I was like, how you doing? And she's like, how big's your dick? And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow.
Was it, what was this, a white bitch or was this a black bitch? Like, who was this?
She looked mixed. I think she was mixed.
She was mixed. Okay. Like black and white or like
Yeah,
Mexican or
she
okay.
black and white. I'm pretty sure black.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
So how big so how she asked how big your dick is. Okay. So that's, you probably had a good answer for that too, didn't you?
no. I kind of just I freaked out.
Well, you still ended up with you getting laid, so like how did you salvage
No, we
this?
didn't. I mean, we didn't do anything.
Well, how is
Like
that you
I
getting
just.
sex?
Oh, you want me to? I mean, I had sex with like my girlfriend at the time, like in March.
Okay.
I mean, there's not really much to like tell. Like I went over her house and we had sex.
Yawn. Okay, well then,
I don't have like any
don't
like
you have like a scandalous story? Like, okay, for instance, this one time, I went on a date with a trans woman. This was pre-transition, and I can't even remember how the date went. I just remember like I met her at my work. We were working in a call center, and she was like sitting at a table all by herself. And I walked over and I sat down. I was like, "Hey," I said, "How are you?" She's like, "I'm fine." I was like, "My name's so and so. Like, it's a pleasure to meet you. Like, I work here too." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And then she was like, "I have to go." And I was like, "Okay, well, it was really nice meeting you." And so she like gets up, and then I'm like sitting there, I'm eating my lunch, and she like comes back and she's like, "I think this is what you were looking for." And she hands me this piece of paper, and I like open it. It's got her number on it, and I was like, "Ooh, la la!" Like, I'm gonna take this. So I take the number and I start calling her. I was like, "Hey, how's it going, girl? Like, what's up? Let's go on a date." And she was like, "Yeah, okay." So I pick her up in my car. I don't remember what the hell we did. We probably went and got food or something or tea or whatever. I just remember we ended up like parking in this like, I don't know how you say it. Okay, so there's like this big rec center, but behind the rec center is this like fairgrounds. Like they have barns and stuff, and like a horse track and things, but it hardly ever gets used. And so there was this big like parking lot, like this big gravel parking lot that like nobody was around. So we like drove over there and we like hung out there, and we were like, I don't know, we just started like making out, and before I knew it, I had her outside the car, and she was like hanging. The window was down, and she was like hanging on to like the part of the car door that's like where the window would normally be. So she's like that, right? And I'm behind her, and I'm just fucking like just in the parking lot, just in the parking lot. It was dark, of course. It was nighttime, but yeah,
I hope it was dark.
it was dark. I definitely made her night. I definitely made her night. And yeah, I dated her for like 2 years. I dated her for. That wasn't the first time we had sex. I used to go over to her house all the time. I just show up unannounced. I'd be like, "Hey, it's like, are you here?" She'd be like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Come down and let me in." She'd be like, "Okay," and then she'd like come and open the door, and I'd be like, "Let's do it." And she was like, most of the time she was like, "Okay, give me like 10 minutes," and she'd go upstairs and take a shower. And I never knew what the hell she was doing. I figured she was just like cleaning herself, which is exactly what she's doing. Like if I was in her situation, yeah, the first thing I'd be doing is like going upstairs to the shower to like clean myself out. But yeah, I used to have sex with her all the time, and yeah, it was great. It was amazing. Um, but then I was an asshole, and I don't know. I eventually wanted to transition myself and stuff. And most trans women don't like it when you tell them that you want to transition. They don't. Also, what the hell happened to the chat? What
I
the
don't
hell happened?
know.
What the hell? Did you guys are you afraid? Are you afraid of being called a racist? Because I mean, like, I get it. I get why you would be afraid, but like, I'll admit, like, I'm racist at times, but I'm racist in a way that's like, no, seriously, like, I'm racist in a way that, like, I basically push those buttons. Again, I'm a bit of a provocateur. I push those buttons to try and get people to, like, react, right? Like, my daughter has a black friend, right? And
Yes.
she, like, comes over. I'm like, I said, she started coming over a lot. I'm like, she's like, oh, I'm going to have my friend over. I'm like, it's not that black girl again, is it? she's like, she's like, you mean so and so? I'm like, yeah, her. She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, all right, no problem. And then she'll like come over and I'll be like, hello there. And I don't know. It's just the way I say. And I don't know. I just say funny things because I don't have a problem with like addressing people's race or their, I guess, skin color in this instance. Like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. I'm white. It's like whatever. Like I'm not gonna hide from it. I'm not gonna be embarrassed for it, right? Like you're black, I think. Like it is what it is.
I'm actually
like,
white. How
are you?
could you? No, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
No.
I was gonna say for your profile picture, I'm pretty sure you're black. But yeah,
It's just a dark tan.
It could be, or maybe you're half and half, and you're like, no, damn it, I'm white. Or you got that Uncle Ruckus disease, right? That revitiligo. Yeah, dude. No, I used to work for a nonprofit organization called the Nanaimo African Heritage Society. I put on Black History Months for like 3 years in a row. Like I've been around black people. Like, you know, what was it? Oh yeah, because like Cecile was coming over. Sorry, that's the name of this my daughter's friend. And I was like, "You're not bringing that nappy-headed girl over here again, are you?" And my wife's like, "You can't say that." I'm like, "Sure I can." I said they say it to themselves all the time. They always say it to each other. It's like a common theme. Black people are always talking about nappy-headed children. It's true too, isn't it?
I mean, it's true. I can't reveal all our secrets.
Well, okay, I guess
Then
it
they'll
depends
get
where
me.
you're from.
You
Depends where
know.
you're from. But yeah, I was calling them nappy-headed. I'm like, oh, that's what they do. I was like, I literally lived with this black woman for like 3 years. Like, I was entrenched in that culture. I saw it all. I was, you know, I met the young, I met the old, hung out with them, did their events, saw their history. It was great. I didn't like the woman. After 3 years, I got the hell out of there. She was sus. Yeah, she was really sus. Like, she's the kind of woman that like she would just take and take and take from the community, and she like wouldn't give anything back. So like, for instance, there was this time we were doing a fashion show. We put on a fashion show program for kids, for these like First Nations kids, and so it was like 6 weeks of training, and then we put on a fashion show, right? Which was great. It was great for the kids. We trained them, and then the band paid us like, I don't know, $6,000 or something to do it. And we didn't. I was like, we bought them all these outfits. I'm like, aren't we going to like give them these outfits or something as part of like a, hey, thank you for being part of it? You know, like, aren't you gonna give them anything? Aren't you gonna like reinvest back in this in these people? She's like, no. She's like, when you're in business, you realize that, you know, that's your money when they give it to you. It's like, yeah, but aren't you gonna set up for like further investments or anything? You know, it's just little things like that bothered me. It just bothered me. I was like, you know, these people gave you $6,000. The least you can do is like give them a few $100, like $300 worth of outfits tops. Like, it's not going to be the end of the world. And it would give them something to remember the occasion. And like, yeah, it was just ridiculous. Rain, do not apologize. Do not apologize, brother. You do not need to apologize, dude.
I'm someone who's like always getting gifts for like people, like even people like I'll just recently meet. I'll be like, here, have a gift. I feel like you need this.
Mm.
Like, I
You
remember.
seem super sweet. You seem like a super sweet individual.
Thank you. I remember one time I was working, this dude had like ran off with our little like cart you ride, like our little riding shopping cart. And we were
Okay.
just like, where is it at? We're like, where is it at? And we thought maybe it got like mixed up with Walmart's because Walmart's has like tons of them. And it looked like the dude went to Walmart. So one of our people went up there and was just like, hey, have you seen her cart? Da da da. And the Walmart dude was just like, no, I'm pretty sure your cart is somewhere else. And we're just like, are you sure? Like, you can just check for us because our cart looks similar to your cart. And they're like, no, da da da. Anyway, a Walmart employee ends up like finding our cart in their store, and then they bring it back. And I was just like, "That's so nice!" So I bought a bunch of snacks for him, and then I like took it
Aw.
up to him after work. So
It's good people like you that like do that kind of thing for good people like me. I'm really bad when it comes to like giving people gifts and things. Like I feel like I need to give more, but like I don't know. I mean, what I'm doing seems to be working. Like I'm trying to give back to the community as much as I can, but it's like
mm-hmm.
I always whenever I visit somebody, I always forget to give them a gift, right? Like I always even birthdays and stuff, I forget birthdays and stuff. Like I show up, I'm like, "Your gift is me being here." Like I don't literally say that, but it's like, I'm here. I'm recognizing your birthday. Like I'm not asking for anything. I just wanted to be here and show you a good time and say that I love you and I'm here for you and I'm the kind of person that like if you ask me to help you move, I will move. I will help you move. Like I'll literally get the other side of that couch and lift it up and carry it for you. Like it's not a problem for me. But like
Oh no, I totally feel.
some people don't, right? They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm your friend. We're good friends, right? Here, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that?" And then you're like, "Oh, hey, can you give me a hand like moving or something?" They're like, "Oh, no, I'm busy that weekend." It's like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I got, TV programs or something." They make up some excuse. Like, "Oh, I got somebody coming in from out of town." It's like like really like I know you're bullshitting me. Like you literally aren't doing anything. You see work and you're running away is what you're doing.
Right. Like I used to have, I think I've like every person I've like had an experience like that with, I've just cut them straight off because there's like no point of having them like as a friend if they're not going to be there. I remember, and I started doing this when I was really young because I think when I was about like 7, maybe 8, I had a best friend and I went to his birthday party and I don't know how to skate, but it was at a skating rink, and I was like everyone was skating, and I was trying to, but I fell. I fell like a couple of times, and my friend, like supposedly like my best friend, when I fell really hard, he looked at me and was just laughing and just skated on by,
Oh,
and I was just like, you know what? I was like, nope, we're not friends anymore, and I didn't talk to him
dude.
ever again after that.
Yeah, that's so hot. Like that's the thing. Like little things like that. Like it'd be one thing if he laughed at you and he was like, "Let me help you up" or something.
Mm-hmm.
Irosco. Sorry, there's another follower. Thank you so much for the follow. Ay, 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 ay. And we gotta get the hype train going. God, I just gotta feel hyped. I just love feeling hyped. It's like woohoo. Oh, what are we getting rated or something? Jeez, thank you guys. You're gonna sing me some Sinatra? You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Found you through the drag.
I love that song.
I love Sinatra. I love Fly me to the moon. Let me sing among the stars.
I love
Let
like a
me
lot of old
see
music.
like on a Jupiter and Mars. Yeah, sing us anytime. Thank you for the follow, Eater You found me through the drag tag. Yes, I know. I put that tag on there because it seems that's where most people find me. I figured drag, transgender. I'm like, meh. They're pretty much the
They'll get
same
it.
thing. They're both good. If you're looking for drag, you're probably looking for trans. Like, it's okay. But I know a lot of trans women are like, I would not categorize myself under drag. I would never. It's like, okay, you don't
I
have to,
mean,
but like,
anything for the views, you know?
well, but these are the type of people, and this is the community that wants to find you, right? Like,
Right.
LGBT isn't good enough, right? There almost needs to be something more specific, and that's I put LGBT, I put drag, works for me. I don't mind. I'm not I'm not a drag queen. I will be the first to admit that, right? A drag queen is somebody who puts on extravagant makeup and like they're pre-transition, like they're just straight up male, and they basically put on wigs and like form-fitting costumes, and like it's like super peacocking. That's not really what I'm doing, other than maybe the crown. But yeah. Sorry. Check the Discord. Oh my god. I need a drink. Yeah. Do you have a drag persona? Yes, honey. This is my... Actually, I don't have a drag persona, but if I did, it would be like this. It's like, oh my god, girl. Like, did you see her? What a bitch. I can't believe she said that to you. Oh my god. Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to go? Let's go get a pumpkin spice latte smoothie and we'll talk about it, okay? Like, he should not be saying that to you. She should not be doing that. She should not be coming anywhere near your man. Like, you need to, like, teach him some respect, and you need to kick her ass right out the door. Like, go, girl. Like, that's pretty well what my drag persona would be. I know you guys don't actually like that. Most people don't like that. I just try to be like a normal person, though. And awesome laugh. I will check the Discord, but not right now. My focus is on the conversation and what you guys are doing. So no big deal. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Anywho, where were we in our conversation? What the hell were we talking about? I don't even remember.
Doing good deeds, but before then we were talking about the girl you dated and how she didn't get back to the community.
Oh yeah, she was a wreck. Well, and you know, the problem that I had with it was that she was black, and it was like it was hard for me to conflate, like, because I haven't been around a lot of like successful black people. So it's hard for me to be like, see how a successful black person operates and does things and how it's different from white people. But, yeah, no, this woman was a wretch. But yeah, no, we put on lots of like community events and stuff. She's also the one who taught me how to do, runway walking. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she taught me how to do runway walking. Right.
I see you.
Kind of hard to do a runway walk in here because there's not a lot of room. But like, yeah, walk, turn, pose, that sort of thing. Yeah, she taught me. Actually, somebody said I had a model's body today, which was nice. My wife came home with that compliment. She's like, "Yeah, this so and so said that you've got a model's body," and I'm like, "Bitch, I know it."
I think you do. I mean, you definitely have the poses down.
Yeah, well, that's why I get online and I take pictures and stuff and I send them out. It's like, you know, because I do have a decent body and I get lots of exercise, right?
Mm-hmm.
I try. You know, my poses aren't always the best. I don't always look the best, but I'm learning and I'm getting better and, you know, more hormones and all that jazz. It helps. So... yeah, but you got to do good deeds. You got to give back. And so that's the thing. Like, I don't give out presents, but I will help you move. And everybody's different, right? Everybody's different.
Right.
Like, with Starblazer there. Starblazer was there earlier. And I go to her. I've gone to her stream, like, a lot. And I've given her, like, money. I've literally given her $2. Like, that's a lot more than most guys. Sorry. Exotic89 says, hey, very nice boobs. Thanks. They're totally fake. They're totally fake. But I'll pretend. I'll do this like they're real. um so yeah, like but that's the thing, like I don't I'll give people I gave Starblazer money. I'll give her $2, a buck here, a buck there, no big deal. I mean, what does it hurt me? I go to I shop for clothes. I buy clothes online, and I'll be like, oh, it doesn't fit, and sometimes I won't even return it, and it's like $20. It's like, okay, I have $20 to waste on like online clothes, but I don't have $20 to like give to somebody who's giving me entertainment or who's my friend. Like, that's the thing that I don't understand, is that people are like, you tell your friends or family that you're starting a business and, you're doing whatever. They're like, oh, I don't know who's going to hire, like, I wouldn't pay you money and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but so you'd rather go pay somebody else in the community that's basically going to take your money, do the job, and that money is just going to be gone. Or you could give it to me. I can do the exact same work, and then I have that money. And then I can go out with you guys and like spend the money together. Like it's ridiculous. It's the same thing with like what is it? Intergenerational wealth. I don't understand this. My family's really weird. Where my dad, he's like, I don't want you to have any of the money that I earn. He's like, I'm gonna spend it all. I'm like, why? What? I'm like, why are
That's
you?
really weird.
Why do you want to spend all the money? He's like, oh, is somebody in the Discord being rude? Hold on, let me check. Oh my god.
That's really weird.
Yeah, this guy's being bad. Okay, we're gonna ban him. What about Canner? Is Canner okay? The last move. Okay. Well, that's okay. That can stay. Oh my god. Sorry, everybody. I just have to check the Discord right now. Make sure everything's okay. Yeah, so I just banned him and it took down all of his posts. So
Wait,
that's
who
good.
was it?
He was just some weirdo. He's basically just spamming at everyone. Okay, so that's taught me a lesson. So what I'm gonna do is, in the roles, I'm gonna make sure that they can't. Maybe they can mention at everyone. How do I change that? I'll have to change that later. Oh no, they can't. So that's good. I already fixed that. They can't mention everyone roles. So even though he said it, it didn't register with everybody. So that's good.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Yes. That's the thing, right? You put yourself out there, right? By the way, thank you, Rain. I really appreciate you letting me know that. But here's the thing: you put yourself out there, right? Like I'm out here. I'm the world to see, right? You get lots of nice people. They come and they say nice things and they help you out, and it's like, it's great, and I love it, and I love being around positive people that want to like build and grow and be a part of like a greater community. And then you get people that they're just like, oh, you're putting yourself out there, like I'm gonna shit on you. like it's almost like, how dare you put yourself out there? How dare you put yourself, if you're putting yourself, and this is the same thing with people who are just like why would you want to put yourself out there? Like, aren't you afraid that somebody's going to figure out where you live and who you are? It's like, no. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? Well, some people are pretty malicious and they're pretty vindictive. But, like, honestly, I'm not that worried about like people meeting me and like figuring out where I live. It's like, I tell people I live in Victoria, BC. Like, it's not a big deal. Good luck finding me in Victoria, by the way. But like, yeah, some people, they just want to like shit on, and it's usually young kids. They're usually just young kids, right? They're looking for a lull. They're looking for a laugh. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just like, oh, I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. It's like, okay, well, what did we? And here's what they're thinking. They're like, where do we go for fun? Well, let's go to the drag section of Twitch and see if we can offend somebody and get them to react and be super weird and mad and pissed off. And yeah, that's what they do. So now that I've banned him, he thinks that's pretty funny. Now he's probably gonna go find somebody else. He'll go find somebody like Fireman Steve, and he'll go harass Fireman Steve, right? And come in there and harass him and do other stuff there.
Poor Fireman Steve.
Poor Fireman Steve. Have you ever seen Fireman Steve? He's hilarious.
I think we rated him.
Yeah, we rated Fireman Steve. I started following him. He's great. Litz legs. Thank you. It's AJ too. Hey, yo, Litz legs. You think that since they're children, they'd be innocent, but that's usually not the case. No, they're little shit disturbers. The problem is that children don't know how to behave like adults, right? They don't know how to behave. They're still learning. So like, and this is the thing, like you talk to kids and they're like, oh yeah, I like Fortnite and I like TikTok, and you're like, that's not cool. And they're like, you don't know what's cool. You're old. It's like, dude, no, that's not how it works. And they're like, yes, it is. All us kids know what being cool is, and we're gonna show you by like rallying behind these unpopular things and make them popular. I know. It's like,
for me, like I never like did anything like that because like TV shows nowadays, like they show like kids doing that, and it's like it's not the case. It's not because they're old. It's because the stuff you do is lame.
Yeah, these kids are, they just, yeah, if they don't grow up, they carry it into adulthood, but it's like, you just feel bad for them. You're like, okay, like, and I was having this conversation with my daughter yesterday. I was like, you think TikTok is cool? I'm like, you think TikTok is cool? And it's like, we're okay with that. Like, you're under 18, you think TikTok is cool, you go nuts, go have fun with it, okay? But the minute you're an adult and you say you like TikTok, we're gonna laugh at you. We're gonna be like, why?
Hey,
why are you into TikTok?
I like TikTok.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not an adult hobby, right? It's kind of like when you used to get made fun of for like, it's like if you watch kids shows. You don't go to your place of work and you're like, I watch SpongeBob SquarePants. They're gonna be like, what do you?
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Well, okay, so maybe. But the thing is, like, there are certain things that you can do as an adult that are acceptable, and there's certain things that you do that get laughed at and ridiculed. And I'm not saying that it's good to laugh at or ridicule people. In fact, like, I'm supportive if you want to watch SpongeBob or you want to do TikTok. But what I'm saying is that, like, when you, I've kind of got myself in a corner here, haven't I? So, like, I don't have a problem with it because it's your life, right? But I don't want to play TikTok.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think TikTok is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm just not going to do it. But like everybody else is entitled to do it. But with the kids, it's like, it's like Fortnite. Fortnite was super cool. I remember telling my son, I was like, I said, this isn't going to be popular very long. He's like, you don't know that. It's going to be, this is super big. It's going to be great for a long, long time. I'm like, you don't know how fads work. I've been through the Pokemon fad. I went through the Pogs fad. I went through Magic the Gathering was a fad for a while. There was lots of things. Tamagotchis were a fad. Everybody buys in really early and they get into it, and then like within a few months it's just like dead. It's like nobody cares about it. So yeah, no, I apologize if I insulted you for saying that, TikTok isn't an adult thing, because I know there's a lot of adults that do it. But it's
you didn't insult me because I hated TikTok before.
I tried it. I just didn't like it. I just for me it's just like another time waster, right? It's like like playing video games. It's like you could be playing video games or you could be doing TikTok. It's like, but that's your choice. That's your business. AJ says Pokemon is still big. Pokemon is still big. Because they keep really.
Go isn't.
No, that's true. That's a good. Okay, so Pokemon Go was very big for a while, and then it fell off the radar because they didn't know what the hell they were doing. Lith.
Pokemon Go was like so weird.
Oh my god,
I
why are you
had
guys talking?
a
You guys are talking about politics again.
I had I have a funny story. So we were all like, it was basically like out of basically like a commercial, you could say, because me and my friends we were chilling at our one friend's house, and it's late at night, not really much to do. It's like a weekday, but it's summer, so it's like, what are we gonna do? Like, we could be doing anything right now, but we're just sitting around. We
Mm-hmm.
all thought like we all came there, thought we were all gonna have a plan, but we didn't. So one of our friends like pulls up, and he's just like, "So what are you like? Where are we getting into?" We're just like, "We don't know." He's like, "Have you heard of Pokemon Go?" We're like, "Pokemon Go? That thing for kids?" He's just like, "Nah, nah, nah. You understand? This is this is really good." So we basically we drive around like to another part of town, and we meet up, and there's like a whole bunch of other like adults playing Pokemon Go in the parking lot at night.
It was huge. It was absolutely huge, and I don't blame you for that. I was playing Pokemon Go for a while. The problem is that I didn't have a lot of data to be playing it. Um, but yeah, it was like it was amazing. People were all out. They had their phones on. There was big packs of people that were like crossing the road together to like catch a
Yes.
Pokemon. It was ridiculous. Um,
Like,
but you know what the shittiest part of that game was? You couldn't battle anybody.
oh, you couldn't. I thought if you went to like the gyms, the little gyms they had, you could
That's
battle people.
dumb. That's dumb. You have to go to the gym to battle. That's not how Pokemon works. You're supposed to be able to battle wherever you want. You should be able to trade with anybody you want. The idea that you
They
couldn't
want you to
trade.
get out.
Yeah.
But it was cool while it lasted. I think the most tense moment is when you're in a big crowd and someone says, "So what? So like what team are you with?" And you just guys stab each other and then both say your team at the same time.
Lith's legs says that it was AI that in the gym.
Oh,
So you
that
could.
sucks.
So you just left your Pokemon there, and like nobody knew how to fight. Is the thing. Nobody knew how to
Mm,
fight because like the gyms were so few and far between, and like usually guarded by like high level Pokemon and stuff. It's yeah, but basically like that. Yeah, that game could have been so big if they hadn't have screwed it over, and I don't think they ever
yeah,
fixed it because people would go back to it if it was big, or you could battle and you could trade and that sort of thing, but you can't. So like, it's not worth it. It's not worth playing it.
no, not at all. I mean, after I think I only did it a few more times after I did like went out at night with my friends because it was like I mean, it's cool. I mean, while it lasts, but it's not something I'm gonna continually do.
Mm. Yeah, fads like that come and go. Same thing with Fortnite. I often use Fortnite as an example. Like, it came in, people loved it, it was great, and they just kept changing the rules. They kept changing the game,
Hmm.
right? Oh, suddenly
Right.
this gun was in, and suddenly this gun was in, and suddenly this happened, and oh, this mechanic was changed. So casual players couldn't keep up. I was playing like 10, 12, maybe more hours, like 16 hours a week playing Fortnite. I couldn't keep up with all the changes. It was like every other day there was an update and there was new guns and there was new this, and I was like, when is this going to get standardized? People are complaining about planes, and oh, now they have some sword, and now there's a laser gun, and now there's like this, that, and the other. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to keep up with all this? And
Yeah,
it
I've
just
never.
it became too much.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say that it became too much, and I dropped it. I was like, I can't waste my time with this. Like, it's stressful and annoying. I don't play games to be stressful. That's the same reason why I don't play Valorant. Because, well, not the same reason, but in Valorant, people would call me out for being a trans girl all the time, and it was super frustrating and annoying when I just wanted to play the game.
Yeah, I usually for me like I usually don't play battle royale. games because I hate getting like so far and then like you die and then you have to leave the game. I'm just like, what kind of shit is that?
I don't
Like
mind
I just
it,
die, have to leave.
but yeah, it's that's just it. Is it? Yeah,
But
when you're like 20 minutes in, you've been collecting ammo or something, and all of a sudden you just get killed out of nowhere. It's like, oh, that's annoying.
I will say when Black Ops 4 had this little battle royale system, it actually won like my first match.
That's pretty
Like I
cool.
beat everybody. It was fun. I was like, I won number one. I was so happy that day.
Oh my god. Oh, I've been playing Phasmophobia, right? I told you about that. So my whole problem right now
I
is
saw
that
the stream.
I've been playing it too much. I got it to work on my main computer, and I've been playing it too much. I played it all this afternoon. I'll probably play it again at 2 in the morning.
I don't know that.
I'll probably play it again at 2 in the morning when I end the stream. I'll be like, oh, I'll play some Phasmophobia. It's the middle of the night. It's perfect time. Maybe I'll go grab something to eat and come back in, go hunt some ghosts. I'm not even afraid of it anymore. I'm not afraid. I feel bad because I'm gonna stream again with Josie, and I'm basically
Mm-hmm.
just gonna be like, "Oh, I died. Huh? Doesn't that suck?" Whereas the first night I was like, "Ah! Oh my god! It's chasing me! Let me out! Ah!" It's not gonna be like that anymore, and it's turning into Fortnite 2.0. Like I'm just playing it all the time, and like I'm not neglecting my personal space stuff. Like it looks clean. It looks clean
Mm-hmm.
here, but like you guys can't see the other part of my room, which is like hidden. Oh, thank you. I was wondering when somebody was gonna redeem something like that. Oh my god.
Yes, get those stretches in.
Oh, I gotta fix this. It's showing my nipples, my fake nipples. Look at that. You can see that fake nipple just poking through there. Where is it?
Ooh, I do
Right
have
there.
something like something to add about the whole putting yourself out there. Um, I don't
Hold
know if
on.
I said this already.
Rain contributed a bunch of points. I know they're free and they don't mean any much, but like I appreciate that because we're trying to get to that what was it? Freaking 10K. 10K was too big of a goal. All right, go ahead. What were you gonna say, dear?
So I had like a story that kind of contributed to the whole putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
So back, I don't know if I said this or Ray, but like back when I was 14, I had like commented on this trans girl's like coming out there. It was like a real small video. Only had like maybe 20 views.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, I'm trans too. Like I'm like, you know, like how are you doing? Like we had a whole conversation like in the comment section. Fast forward like a week and a half later, it's Pride Month, and her video is in the YouTube like Pride Month like spotlight video or whatever.
Oh,
So
nice.
a bunch of people like I guess a bunch of like trolls or whatever found the video, and they went to my YouTube channel, was calling me all type of like names and stuff. And I freaked out, and I went to her video. I deleted the comments, and I deleted the people's comments who were um, trashing on me, and I just didn't comment or talk to like anybody online for like a long time because I was just scared.
Mm. Why are you scared? I don't understand.
Look, I was like 14, 15, and like I don't know, just being called names and stuff was I don't know, really scary for me back then.
Mm.
Um, but like I got over it because now I really don't care about what people say. Um, I mainly care about family, what they say. That's the
Yeah, you gotta care more about like what you're doing rather than like what other people are doing, because like you can only affect what you're doing. Um, Kitty, I just wanted to. You're glad you timed people out earlier. Yeah, see, you didn't have to ban them for most of those people to leave. You know what I mean? Like, you. Oh, how am I losing my voice? Yeah, you don't have to ban people to make them leave. Time them out for 20 seconds, and most of them will leave. They're like, I don't have 20 seconds to wait. I want to troll now. Maybe we should reduce that to like 10 seconds. Who knows? Oh my god. Rain, we've killed the stream, by the way. Or, sorry, Vale, we've killed the stream.
We killed it?
Oh, never mind.
No.
I thought we had 3 viewers. Now apparently we have 7. I don't know what the hell's going on.
They keep appearing and then disappearing.
This has been such a weird... This has been such a weird stream. I feel like I need to dance for a while. Would you mind if I hung up for a while? I'm gonna dance. Get my spirits up. We're in the last hour here.
No, go ahead, dance.
I would keep you on, but for some reason it doesn't let me... Oh, what's going on? There we go. For some reason it doesn't let me play music and have a Discord call up at the same time. I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh, also I should just fix this. What the hell? Right there. Okay, so will you chat with me again later? I don't know if it's going to be tonight
Of course.
or what, but
yeah, just hit me up.
Okay, good talking to you, girl.
Bye.
See ya. Thank you so much. That was good. Okay, everybody. Let's start a new song. We're gonna try and get this stream jumping again. Just because, as much as I like talking to Vale, the problem is that I'm losing my energy. I'm literally getting I'm on autopilot at this point. I'm like, oh, Vale's talking to me. I can relax and not put any effort into the stream. And that's not what I want to do. We had a really good conversation, but what I really want to do is kind of bring the hype back up. And I need the music to do that. Oh my god. I also need these out of my breasts. Alright everybody, let's bring the hype. How's everyone doing now? Yeah, I'll move the camera up. I know you guys like seeing my legs and stuff, but I got that cute girl Deborah thing and it's like in the way. And believe me, the skirt isn't that short. Although, my next skirt is going to be about that short. Which is going to be really hard. Again, for all those who didn't see, this is part of my Valentine's Day outfit. It's just a little teaser. It's going to be like up to there. I would wear it today, but like, again, I'm trying to be good and save it for Valentine's Day. Monarch Vale contributed 2,000 to the community challenge. We're at 6K. I don't know if we're gonna get to 10K. 10K was too much. But I appreciate you guys doing that. The whole point of those point systems is to get like more hype in the chat, like more community involvement. That's the whole point. So like that's why there's like the hydrate, like hydrate yourself, do this and stretch and dance and be seductive, things like that. I'm gonna have to go through them and get rid of some of them again. Some of the other ones. Will I get there tonight though? I don't think so. We bring the hype. Yeah, you do. Oh, what is the song over? If I had big fake titties, I'd just do this all the time. it says we're at 6K for me, but it's only showing me in thousands.
Remember you broke your phone on that misty road. Oh, oh, oh. We were pretty much out of hope when I found a way home. You were singing, won't you marry me? You say I do. I was lost, but now I see. Wherever you go, that's where my home is. Marry me.
Yeah, I was falling asleep. I'm sorry. That was the problem. I was literally falling asleep. I was like sitting in my chair. I was all leaning back. I was just like, yeah, this is great. When am I streaming again? That's a good question. I might be streaming Phantasmophobia with Josie again. We'll see. I don't know though. What I would really like to do is I'd really like to stream with Starblazer. That's really what I want to do. I want to stream with Starblazer. But she usually streams in the morning. We'll have to ask her about that. Oh yeah, you say that, girl. You say you've got tea to spill, and then you just tell me to repeat my stories is what you did. You were like, yeah, I got something to say. And you're like, remember when you said that you had condoms and lube in your bag? And you made the face? And I'm like, yes, I remember when I made the face and I did the thing. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying, you're making me relive my embarrassment, girl. I want to relive my embarrassment. I need shorter crop tops. I need like up there. Or tighter crop tops. Hey, how's it going? Who'd you? Third nipple. Hi, third nipple. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. We're doing just fine. Hanging out here, trying to stay awake is what we're doing. Trying to keep the hype going. How are you? I like this. It's kind of a cute song. You're in Toronto and it's 4 a.m. What are you doing up at 4 a.m.? Holy cow. I mean, like, I know what you're doing up at 4 a.m. You're visiting us on stream. Well, thank you so much. Big shout out to Third Nipple for staying up till 4 in the morning. Hey, it's the weekend. It's 2 in the morning where I am, so like that's, actually I guess it's not, it's 1. It's 1 a.m. here, but that's why I'm up. Yeah. I mean, when you can, it's all good. But what I'm curious about is what led you to 4 a.m., right? Like, I know what you're doing now, but it's like, were you just been perusing Twitch all night? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Zifter dip. Zifter dip. Zifter dip. Hey, baby. It's good to see you. I don't know what burger you're referring to, kitty girl, but all my burgers are good. It's good to see you again. Thanks for coming back and joining us. I don't know what you were doing or why you're back, but I do appreciate it. I don't know, you guys. Is there something different about my legs? I don't know. They seem smaller to me.
We didn't know each other till the evening began. I thought I'd find nobody for me to have fun. And a little bit of this.
Too much to drink to play anymore? Yeah, that's gonna be me in a little bit. Yo! 50 bits? 50 bits! Oh my god! Thank so much for the 50 bits. I appreciate that. Do I stream often? I stream at least once a week. We're trying to bump that up to 2 times a week, but I can't do this kind of stream twice a week. I don't know, for some reason, I just feel like there's not enough to talk about if I don't go a week. So the other stream I was doing was playing games. I was playing Phasmophobia, but I don't know if I want to. So, Third Nipple, we're gonna check out your... Yo! Thank you for the follow, Third Nipple. We're gonna come check out your stream. You want me to act seductive? Oh my god. Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. Because I'm worried about my stream crashing, so I won't go check out your stream right now. I'm just gonna open up a text file on my computer. And I'm gonna save it. You don't know what you clicked on. Boy, we are having a time here. That's for sure. The Third Nipaloo. Alright, we'll check you out after the stream because unfortunately my stream likes to crash. Queen Kitty Girl wants me to play Among Us. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I gotta act seductive though.
We stay together through storm.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta get into it. Who wants me to act seductive again? Third Nipple. Hey, Third Nipple. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. That was very nice. Such nice boys like you that really make my night. Wish I had a nice, strong man, a very confident man who knows what he likes, just like you. Coming by, making me feel good, making me feel whole and complete. You know I know how to treat a man. Given enough time, given the opportunity, I would rock your world. All right, that's all you get. That's all you get for 250. Oh my god. Let me just put the music back on. Okay, so Zypherdip asked, have I ever heard of Dead by Daylight? Cool game, takes minutes to learn, forever to master. Great LGBT community with that game too. I never heard of it. I will, I'll take a look. I'll put that in the same file as the other one that I just made. Where the hell is that? Third Nippiroo. Keep that. Dead by Daylight. Oh, okay, DBD. I do a little, my partner-ish sort of girlfriend roommate plays. Like it a lot. Rank 1, but I'm still potato. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember how much eat a banana is, but I'm not going to eat a banana right now. I do have more, but like, oh my god. I don't know if I could eat another banana right now. No, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follow. Gentlemen, I must continue. Let's continue the dance. Yeah, this is the first time I've done this playlist. This playlist is, I'm on Spotify. If I could, I would show it on my About page, but it doesn't really want to. This is royalty-free... Wait, what the hell am I listening to? Almost done. This is royalty-free love songs? Romance or something? Kitty girl, I already did the thing with the banana. I already did the thing with the banana, girl. It's over, it's done. It's not too loud. Interesting. I'm glad to hear that you don't think it's too loud. Because I've actually turned it up. Before I used to have it really low, and then I was reviewing my streams and found out that nobody could actually hear it. So now it's actually only a little bit quieter than I am. But it sure is good to dance to. Oh, romance. It's that thing that I miss. It's that thing that died in my marriage. That's why I gotta go out and find some more. But you know, the whole like having to wait an extra week for my date and everything, that's just part of it. Like that's just part of the game. I like it. I love it. I don't mind waiting. I don't know what you're saying. Hold on. At least you're allowed out. Total lockdown in Toronto? Dude, that's sus. That is so sus. Yeah, look, I don't pay attention to the news, but I keep seeing stuff when I scroll through YouTube of like Toronto mayor doing this and COVID cases exploding in Toronto and blah, 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 new lockdowns. Dude, I couldn't do it. Don't leave your house? How am I supposed to get groceries? Like, I need to go out of the house every once in a while. Even if, like, I have plans to go to the mall on Sunday with Sylvia. We're supposed to go clothes shopping together, so it's gonna be amazing. Do I TikTok? My partner's in the bedroom making one right now. I don't watch the filming, so I came to the other room, switched to mobile. No, honey, I don't do TikTok. I don't know what I would do on TikTok. I tried TikTok. I don't know. It's like Instagram with movies. Maybe I should give it another try. I don't know. I was ripping on Monarch Vale earlier for having a TikTok. Just seems... I don't know. I guess it's as redundant as Instagram. Monarch Vale's gonna have pink hair one day. Okay, good. Good for you. I would love to dye my hair, but every time I bleach it, it turns to crap, and I don't want to do that. Just telling you where I went a minute ago, not self-promote. No, it's okay. Hey, I don't mind if you want to self-promote. If you want to self-promote, go ahead. Here's your chance. Plug it now. I don't know what you do, but we're all about building community around here. It's not like I'm a big streamer and you're like coming here to like, you know, plug your products or something. That's what they really don't like. Although I don't know if you can post links. I don't think you can. Yeah, you might be able to. You didn't get to defend your yeah, well, you should have. We should definitely have a conversation about that. Or like why you think TikTok is, I mean, because I'm on Instagram and Instagram's no better. It's literally just the same thing except for with pictures instead of small videos. And I know people are getting famous on TikTok, so it's just another thing that's like exploding. But I've tried it and I'm just like, it's like, yeah, T-Girl Deborah on TikTok. Now what? It's like, do you know those times when girls are like, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But, I mean, I'm all happy for you guys if you want to do it. You go do all the TikToks you want. I'm more like a model. I'll pose. And I'll take shots. I know. 10 more and then I have to get my belly button pierced. Now, clearly, once I reach that goal, I'm not going to just, like, straight up go to the store the next day and get my belly button pierced. Like, there's probably going to be about a week delay between me reaching that goal and actually getting it. But I'm definitely going to. I just have to, like, plan out the day and, like, go there, bring my phone. This is going to be me. This is gonna be me in the frickin' mall or something. I'm gonna be like, here I am, going to get my belly button pierced. People are gonna look at me and be like, that bitch is crazy. I'll be like, no, I'm just doing my thing. Hey, being trans is a benefit in that case, because it's like, well, I'm already trans, so I already don't give a shit what people think about me when I go outside the house, so like, aw, I'm more than a model, I'm a queen. Thank you, sweetheart. Well, you notice I haven't taken the crown off. I need like a proper queen getup though. You guys are so good to me. I don't know what the hell I did to deserve this. I don't know what the hell I did to deserve you guys, you know, praising me and giving me love. Like, I don't... Literally, I mean, I guess I've paid it in. I mean, I must have. I keep trying to give you guys more and more and more. Like, the reason I'm up here dancing is, you know, chat with you guys and be a part of your lives. And same with the Discord, just like build a place where we could hang out. I got kicked off of a Discord server and I was like, that's it. Well, actually, I didn't get kicked off. I got told off, and they were like threatened to kick me, so I made my own server. I was like, I'm gonna make my own server then, bitches. Oh my god, you guys are so nice. Oh, you want to hear the Trap World story, do you? Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't shave. I need to shave. Alright, I'll tell you the Trap World story. Here, I'm going to turn down the music just slightly. Okay, so this is what happened. So, my friend Sylvia, whom some of you know, my real world friend Sylvia, she's like, have you heard of this thing called Discord? And I was like, no, like I said I've heard of it, but I don't really know much about it. She's like, it's great. You load up Discord, you can chat with people, you can do video chats, you text message it, all that kind of stuff, and you can have your own servers and join servers and that sort of thing. And I was like, okay. I was like, what do I do? She's like, just download Discord and then go browse for a server that you like and join it. And I was like, okay. So I went on there and she recommended one, which was Heel Sluts. So I was like, okay, I joined Heel Sluts. And then I was like, okay, what's this one? It's LGBT, whatever. It's like, it was called Trap World. And I was like, it was like a server for traps and transgenders and stuff. And it was pretty big. It's like 40,000 people big or more. And I was like, okay, I'll check it out. So I go in it. And oh yeah, I start having a blast. People are sharing nudes and they're hanging out and they're talking about sexy times, and they have like kind of similar to what I have, but it's just way bigger. And I was like, this is great. I like talking to you guys. And then sometime during my conversation, I was like, oh yeah, so I had this friend who was a tranny, and something. They're like, you cannot use that term. It's like, that is not allowed for you to use the word tranny. I was like, but I'm a tranny. Like, you cannot say that. That's derogatory. And they like suspended me, and they were like scolding me and sending me private messages and being like, you're not allowed to say that. I was like, bitch, I am a tranny, and I'm allowed to say that word. Like, it's the same thing with black people. If you want to, you know, if you're a black and you want to say the N-word, like, that's your business. Well, I'm a tranny, and I want to, I'm trans. I get to say the tranny. That's my business. They did not like it. They weren't happy about it. And I was like, fine. For a server that's called Trap World to be upset about the word tranny is, in my mind, ridiculous. So I was like, I just made my own server. That's how T-Girl Deborah's playpen got set up. Oh my god. Hold on. Holograph Chrome plays the blood. Indeed. Praise him. Should I get down and pray? Should I get down and bow to the blood god? No, I'm not gonna get down and praise the blood god. Blood for the blood god. Okay, so anyway, so basically, where was I? Oh yeah, so I made my own server. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to populate it with people. So it said, I got an invite link for my server, and it said, oh, do you want to add these people? And I was like, sure. So I just clicked invite on all the people on the list that came up. And I didn't know this. I thought this was these were people that I had talked to. But apparently they weren't. They were just like random people from Trap World that it was recommending. So I was like, okay, whatever. And Holograph Chrome, thank you for the follow. So basically what happened was some of the people at the Trap World got really pissed off at me because they said I was soliciting invites to a different server in their server, which I wasn't doing, but they just labeled it as such, and they banned me. They were like, you're done, you're banned. I was like, whatever. I don't want to be in your tranny hating server anyway. Make my own server. Should have called it T-Girl Deborah's tranny server. But it's called the Playpen. Called the Playpen. I don't know why. In fact, I was gonna do like a vote on whether or not we should change the name of the server. Maybe I could do that. I could do a poll about that right now. New poll. Should we rename, quote, T-Girl Deborah's Playpen? We'll say yes, no. Start a poll. Okay, so there we have a poll. If you guys want to vote, you go ahead and vote. So far we got 2 no's, 3 no's. You guys like T-Girl Deborah's Playpen? Oh, we got 1 yes. Look, the votes are coming in. That's cool. I've never done a poll before. You guys like the Playpen? Holy crap! Oh, because you guys are voting multiple times. I was like, there's not 25 people in here. Get out of here. Alright, I'm calling it. Overwhelmingly! It looks like you guys want me to keep the Playpen name. Alright. Long live the Playpen. My chat actually censors the word tranny. Really? Well, I'm not sure why. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. That's not an intention of mine. That's something that is built into the chat system. So I'll thank you for bringing that up. I'll make sure that gets changed. Censored Twitch chat. That's probably a default. You're going for a space and time theme for your channel? Oh, Kitty Girl's out of here. Kitty Girl, thank you so much for modding. You did an excellent job, girl. When you were on it, you fucking nailed it, and I really appreciate that. You saved my butt a few times. There was a few people that came, especially tonight. I don't know what it was about tonight, but apparently we had quite a few jokers that came in and just wanted to stir shit up. And you really made it. You really cleaned it up when it got tough. So thank you so much, Kitty Girl. I'll chat with you soon enough, okay? We'll have a one-on-one discussion away from prying eyes. I'll try to find other words from that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mods are gone. Yeah, mods are gone. Anything you want to, you know, if you want to be abusive now, you can. Who has? What about like slut? Oh, you can say slut. So I'd imagine the N word is banned, and I would imagine the F word is banned. What? What? What is that? Why is it that tranny is banned? That's so weird. Now we're just spamming chat. Oops. Good night, girl. Peace out. Sleep well. I know it's late for you. Yeah, so for some reason tranny is banned, which is weird. So I wonder if that's something that Twitch will come after me for and be like, you can't say tranny. Be like, but it's my word. It's my word. I'm allowed to say it. I don't know. Yeah, we got so many followers tonight. Oh my god. I think we started at like 105, so we've gotten like 11 followers tonight. This is really ridiculous. It's probably because I'm wearing the tits. In all honesty. That's probably why. It could be the nipples. Could be. But you seem cool though. Thank you. No, I try. I honestly have a good personality for this. It's just that, like, I never really wanted to do this kind of thing until I transitioned. Now I'm all about people. I'm like, hey, let's talk, let's hang out, let's be friends, let's grow and change and do fun stuff, and like I'm producing content. Like people are getting enjoyment out of seeing me dance and twerk on stage. Like, isn't this cool? This is this makes people happy. Like, I will continue to do this. That's kind of my goal. As long as it makes people happy. That's the thing. I think I turned up the music too much. My face resembles what? Pathetic bug. Lady something something. Is that another streamer? I'll save that one. But I don't like Googling things while I'm on stream. But thank you. Shout out to Pathetic Bug for coming in, lurking for a while, checking us out. How you doing? Enjoying your night? I should ask, how's everybody's night? How's everybody doing thus far? Are you enjoying the content? From Resident Evil 8. No, I never saw that one. Just so you guys know, any of you guys in the Discord, if you haven't voted in any of the polls, we have like topics and discussions on what you guys like to talk about, as well as like what you want me to stream about. So the winner of what you guys want me to stream was Skimpy Outfits. It was Skimpy Outfits, thus that's why we have this very cute and adorable red skirt, which I will be wearing on Valentine's Day. Or the Valentine's Day stream. I don't know when is Valentine's Day? Let me look at my calendar. Valentine's Day. Okay, it looks like I did say that I was going to stream on Valentine's Day, so that's going to be the plan. But I gotta say, this song sucks. Yeah, this whole playlist is like uplifting. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, you got me curious. Lady de Mysticaru. Let's see who this is. Oh, she's cute. Not sure if horny or really scared. That's cool. No, thank you. I appreciate that. I was afraid to look at it because, like, I was concerned. I was concerned if you were, like, making fun of me or something. If you're like, yeah, check out this lady, and then find out she has, like, a horse face. I'd be like, oh, God. Yeah, check out Monarch Vale. Monarch Vale has a stream. I haven't seen Monarch Vale's stream yet, though. She just started, and it's like brand new. I couldn't survive streaming video games. I couldn't survive streaming video games because, like, first off, like, the discoverability is super low. Like, nobody finds you on, like, games because it's so saturated. Like, some people do, but here's the other thing is that when I'm playing games, I, like, get into it. I play video games and I, like, talk, like, I can't talk to chat, so I just play video games, and then, like, maybe at the end of the round, I'll look over at the chat and be like, oh, somebody said something, but they've already left because I didn't respond within, like, 30 seconds, right? Whereas, when I'm just chatting, I can give you guys 100% of my focus, which is great, because then I'm able to, like, chat and be a part of what's going on and part of the conversation. Did you scream and jump a lot? That's good. Yeah, I'm trying to bring more hype. You know what I mean? It's like, but I'm also trying to incorporate more conversations with you guys. I like having you guys on air. It's just like, okay, and no offense to Kitty, like, Kitty's great. Initially, she asks some questions and gets going. Pathetic Bug with the follow. Bless you. Kitty's wonderful, and she's a great mod. Unfortunately, as soon as she started talking to me on Discord, she stopped modding. Right? And on top of that, she's asking me to recant stories that I've already told that are embarrassing and stuff. And it's just, after a while, it just kind of dragged on, and I was like, I can tell this is not going to work so well. Whereas when I was talking with Monarch, or I'm sorry, Vale, I'm like talking to Vale, and I'm getting into the conversation. I love it, and I just relax, and I let you talk, and we're going back and forth. But then I realized, like, I'm killing the stream. I'm literally killing the stream because I'm like, first we're talking about politics, and then we're not following chat and that sort of thing. So at that point, I'm like, all right, I gotta let you go, girl. We gotta figure this out. Short bursts. What I should do is short bursts, like 5-10 minutes talking to somebody, and then like they gotta go. Right? That's what I want to do. I just drink and then end up getting killed over and over again. Yeah, but you like I'd be surprised to know how your stream's going, because I know some guys, like this one guy I know, I don't follow him anymore. I used to be part of his channel. He had like 1,000 followers on Twitch, and he streamed Valorant. Enigma. He streamed Valorant, and he always had like 10 people watching him, which was good, about 10 people watching him. But I just don't know how he did it. Like, I just can't talk to people. Ha, kitty girl, you're still... I didn't mean... Okay, that's why you really gotta watch what you say, because you never know who's still lurking. Yeah, okay, so I stand by my comments, kitty girl. Like, it was good. It's just like after a while, it just kind of really slowed down. It just really slowed down. And like, I'd have no problem like recanting stories and stuff, but like, I don't know. When you're on stream, you gotta be very careful about like your energy level, right? Like, especially this stream, we're high energy here. That's why I'm up and dancing. You see so many e-girls, and what they do is they do this. They sit down and they're just like, thanks for the follow. Oh, you just donated money? Thank you. Yeah, so I was trying TikTok earlier. Oh, another subscribe? Thank you. You know, 10 more subscribes and I'm gonna change positions. It's like, really? Really? Like, that's how you do? I don't know, I can't do that. People like the big energy from me. I feel like I owe it to them. I owe it to them to add a little bit more energy into my thing. Oh, don't look too far into my shirt. You might see the fakeness. Nobody's as bad as Pathetic Bug when it comes to talking to people. Well, maybe. We'll see. Maybe we'll have to have you on and test that theory. Rain comes out of nowhere. What you laughing at? This the mood? Let's change the song. Here we go, Rhythm of the Night. Yeah, and of course, yeah, interacting with people is so important if you're gonna build your stream, but like you can't ignore people. Which means if you're playing a video game, you have to be looking at that thing constantly, like every 20 seconds. You gotta be looking, every 30 seconds, you gotta be looking over there. I can't do it. I literally have to, this is the only format that works for me. Mic Destroyer! Oh my god! Boy, what are you doing on this late? We had a great night. We're finishing up in like 15 minutes. Everybody, Mic Destroyer is the man. If you haven't noticed down here, Mic Destroyer is like the top contributor to the T-Girl Deborah show. He's our #1 sponsor. So we pretty well do what he says. He bought his way into the High Council this way. Yeah, boy, how's your night doing? How are you? Can't sleep? Well, you're not going to be able to sleep any better if you keep watching this. But of course, Mike's not big on the female form. He told me. He told me he's not big on the female form. But no, it's really great to have you, sweetie. I was gonna ask you, how's your makeup going? Have you been practicing? Last call for the T-Girl Deborah show, last call. Yeah, we got 14 minutes left, baby. Here we go. We've had a great night. We've had a lot of fun. Lots of new faces stopped by. We're getting closer to our goal of 125 followers. Starblazer was here earlier. She's our most recent subscriber, which is awesome. Oh, you got your wisdom teeth removed. Ouch. Well, better to get it done now than later. I had all 4 of mine removed. The bottom teeth were impacted, and so I got those done when I was young, and then I had the top ones removed only a few years ago, actually. So, yeah. I hope you feel better. Hope you get lots of rest. Hope they gave you lots of nice drugs for that one, because, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, the Deborah bot showing you guys the love. So, yeah, when it comes to streams, like, I mean, it depends how big you are, like, where you are in your career. Because I know that after a certain point, like, if this chat was going a mile a minute and I couldn't talk to anybody, I would throw on, like, subscriber-only chat or follower-only chat. And if it still went too fast, it's like, what are you gonna do? It's like, what are you gonna do? You can't talk to everybody because you have, like, hundreds of subscribers and it's like 100 people trying to talk to you at once, and it just goes brrr. And it's like, what are you gonna do? You literally can't talk to people when that happens. So you basically have to have like a goal and a focus on what you're going for. And then I get it too, like when you get like when you're getting subscribers like every 10 minutes or whatever, it's like, and you keep making a big deal out of it. I don't know. It's easy for me to be like, oh yeah, like I would definitely give people hype and pay propers when they're subscribing and donating and stuff like that. But then when it happens like all the time, every day, it's like, you might find that your entire stream is just that. I don't know. Like, I just find it weird how like these e-girls are just like, oh yeah, thanks for the sub. Oh yeah, thanks for the donation. And then like, that's it. And you're like, how can you be so callous about it? And it must just come with the, you know, the amount, with the volume, right? It's tough. I don't know. If possible, you want a Discord video call and stream? I don't know if I can video call, sweetie. It might break the stream, but we can try. I'll definitely try for you, okay? Okay. I'm going to turn off that. And I'm going to turn off this. And I'm even going to close that. Okay. So, I'm going to move. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just getting everything set up because I only got like 10 minutes, but yeah, we can chat. Oh, I did that last time. Remember, I did this last time and then something happened and I couldn't tell what the hell was happening. So just give me a quick moment here. Ugh. I'm trying. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this. Okay. Did it break? Did I break that? Oh my god. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Hold on. Chatbots. I gotta get the chatbot back on because the chatbot failed. And okay, where are you, Mike? There are you. Okay, let's get you on video call. Okay. There you are. Okay.
Hello, hold on a second. I'm trying to get my phone set up.
Okay, no
my
problem.
rusty, kind of broken stand here.
That's fine. You are on. You're on the air. Thank you, Mike. You're on the air. Let's go point of view. And here's Mike.
Okay. Make sure
Hopefully
this
I'll
works.
screen you. There you go. How you doing, sweetheart?
Pretty good. How about you?
I can't complain. You know, had an interesting week. I got addicted to another video game, so that was sus. But yeah, I'm trying not to, but yeah, it's already happening. Yeah, you're talking all right, considering your teeth you had your wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay. Yes, everybody, this is Mike the Destroyer. He's a fantastic individual. Mike, would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, really all the information I have about myself is I'm bi. Not bi, I'm 18. I used to be bi. I'm gay now. I really love drawing. I just tried makeup for the first time the other day. Let's see. I can actually... No, I'm not going to show that drawing on stream. It's kind of inappropriate. I also make these.
Aww. Oh yeah, you should see some of Mike's art. It's amazing. Was that made out of a condom?
No.
So it's like condom colored. That's why I asked.
No, it's one of those balloons. It's one of those bendable balloons.
Okay.
I don't know if anything could fit in this.
I don't know. I haven't seen every penis in the world, but I'm sure one could fit into that. Anybody got a wiener shaped like a spaghetti noodle?
I have some art somewhere. Hold on, I'll be off call for just a second. I think I know where some is.
Okay. Let me see if I can get the chat back open. Here we go. Rain says, hello, Mike. Yeah, Mike's a sweetheart. We had a whole surprise guest.
Hello there.
Yeah, Mike.
Right,
Mike came out of nowhere. We're so surprised. I'm so surprised that at the end of the stream, right before the end is like when you showed up. I'm always tickled. I'm always tickled pink when you show up, though.
Yeah. Sorry, I have Bluetooth headphones on. That's how you can hear me and how I could hear you in the other room.
Yes, Mike is living the dream. I think he like lives with his boyfriend or something. I don't know the whole story.
Not exactly.
Oh, it's complicated, is it?
We're not exactly boyfriends. We've just been, yeah.
Just been enjoying each other's company.
But my headphone's gonna die. Let me replace it with the other one.
I want to ask you guys, like, for my own thing, because I'm supposed to see this couple, right? And it's like, should I continue to try and get my own boyfriend, or should I just continue with this couple, or should I try and do both? It seems like so greedy for me to have like a wife and a couple and a... Guess who that is? Guess who that's a self-portrait. Who is that, Mike? Who are you trying to draw with that one?
Honestly, I don't even remember.
I can't remember one of the ones you tried to draw me.
Yeah, I did. I think it was more of an anime though.
That's okay.
In that book. I have a different one somewhere.
You need to turn down the resolution on your camera.
Yeah, how do I do that?
You don't right now because it's probably gonna be too much. But like, you would go to the settings and you would change the video settings down lower so that it just uses smaller megabits, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Monarch Vale says I should go big or go home. Just date everyone that smiles at you. That's easy to say for you, Vale. How many boyfriends and girlfriends do you have? Oh, she's cute. Or he. I don't know. They are cute. Yo, what the hell's happening? Miss Patton coming in with the subscribe. Miss Patton. Oh my god. What the hell is that?
It's gonna be an eye when I'm finished. This is the iris.
That's what I thought it was. Sorry, I gotta give some respect to Miss Patton who just subscribed, Mike. You've got some competition, some friendly competition.
Yay! Oop! I
Thank you, Miss Patton. That was very nice of you. See, this is why I can't. This is why I stream until 2 a.m. You guys always convince me to keep streaming. You guys are like, oh, just stay on longer. Everybody wants you here. It's like, oh my god. I don't know if I can. Yeah, Mike, that worked. Did it?
Oh, is it working?
Yeah, that's way better.
Oh, I'll just turn the camera on and off.
Oh. Yeah, now you're not. Now you're way better.
Hardly ever.
Oh my god. What's going on? Hey, Miss Patton.
Oh yeah, I have some things I'm trying to get rid of here. For oh Jesus, I'm glad that didn't just break. For example, this.
That's adorable.
It was found. Yeah, it was found in underneath the stairs here in this apartment. I don't know. It's really really old. I can tell.
It looks like a butter dish.
It's an ashtray. So basically, you set your cigarette inside of the swan right here with the hot side up if you're not using it, and the ash is going here apparently. I don't know. I looked it up. But I'm trying so hard not to break it. It's this big, ooh. So yeah. Trying to get rid of that.
You're getting rid of it.
People that might want to buy it.
Are you
because I don't know what to do. I don't smoke, so.
Oh, that's a cute bowl. So are you gonna put these on? Are you gonna put these on an online marketplace or something?
I might try to, but for the most part, I think I'm gonna have the most luck trying to sell something to one of the streamers.
Why are you awake at this time? Isn't it super late? And that looks like another butter dish.
Yeah, because that one, the butter dish is more like a rectangle shape, and this is more of a bowl than a butter dish. It's huge. Anyway, I'm up because I had work at 9 p.m. and I got done at 2 a.m.
Oh my good lord.
Yeah, that's how long it takes to clean where I'm working.
Well, but that's good. At least you're there. You're working. You're making an honest living. Yep. I've been doing school. But Mike, you caught me. You caught me at the end of the stream. I gotta wrap this thing up.
Okay.
I gotta wrap this thing up.
One more thing.
Okay.
Would anybody like a necklace made out of one of these marbles?
Probably. Those are beautiful marbles. I don't know how well you're gonna have, how much luck you're gonna have selling it over the stream. You'd probably have better luck. You'd probably have better luck selling to like people in your community, because they're closer.
Alright. Yeah. I just said something in stream, so my just click on my name and whisper to me if just DM me if you want one.
Okay. How do they? Do you ship it, or like, is it? How does shipping work?
Yeah, I would ship it.
You would ship it.
I would ship it.
Okay.
The only thing is, I would prefer that you live in the U.S.
Okay, cause I live in I live in Canada. Well, yeah, we should talk about this. Cause like I said, I'm a software engineer, so I know all about like setting up an online retail space. We could figure something out for you. Absolutely. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in?
Yes, very much so.
Okay, I will show you how to do that pro bono.
Okay.
But it's late. Oh my goodness, Mike! Thank you so much for stopping by. I gotta end the stream, honey.
Yeah.
I've been shaking my ass for like 5 hours.
If you want to continue the call, that's okay. I'm really bored anyway.
I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Okay, we can do a video call.
Okay, because I do have a drawing I want to show you, but it's kind of like it's something that I know you'd be into.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want?
Can stream. I'll
Okay.
talk to you guys later, everyone.
All right. Everyone, say bye to Mike and say thank you. And
Bye.
yeah, DM him if you want some of those beads. I actually want some of those beads, but he just told me that it's difficult to get it in Canada. So yeah, we'll have to talk.
We still ship it out. It'll just cost a little bit more for me. Especially, I just don't want to ship overseas. Is the thing.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. So, yeah, we'll chat soon. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye. Aw. Well, friends and family, I think that's it. Miss Patton, I really appreciate you coming in here and dropping that sub. I really appreciate Mike coming in and chatting us up. I'm gonna have to talk to him about his online business there, about selling beads and whatnot. I think beads and stuff like that are a great product, and I'd love to support him. We just have to figure out how we would do such a thing, like selling them. Because generally speaking, shipping is like, especially something like that, would be quite expensive. I'm not sure what kind of beads they were. Yeah, Night Queen. Good night, kitty. Good night, kitty girl. You told us you had to leave like an hour and a half ago. But it's all good. I'm not sure what kind of beads they were, but they were very pretty. And I would love to I'd love to have some, but that's the thing. Like, it probably cost him like $5 to $20 to make. I mean, I'm not exactly sure. Plus some of his labor. But then to ship something like that, it's like, it could be like another $5-10, depending on where it's going, which would significantly eat into his profit margins. He'd probably be better off selling it locally. But again, I gotta talk to him about that later. Thank you, everybody, for attending the stream. Thank you all to the recent subscribers. I really appreciate that, you guys. You're the best. Miss Patton, Starblazer. Gosh, I feel like there was another one in there that I'm forgetting. Oh my god. I hope not. I think it was just Miss Patton and Starblazer. But yes, good night, all you beautiful people. Thank you for everybody who followed. Thank you to my regulars. You guys know who you are. Rain, Kitty, Monarch Vale. You guys are awesome. You've been with me through it. AJ was here. Oh, gosh, there's so many people that came in that we've seen, and I just want to say that I love you guys. You have an awesome week. I'll be back again to play like video games, I guess, on Tuesday, and it's either gonna be Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll pick it up from there. I'm not sure when I'm gonna stream next. You guys know that I stream on Fridays, but I might stream on like Tuesday or Wednesday. I'd like to do a stream with Starblazer where we actually talk, but I'm not sure how well that's gonna work based on her equipment. So we'll talk. We'll talk about it. Have a good night. Lots of love. Even Deborah Bot sending it out. You guys sleep well. Get some rest.